right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keeled. When he lost his championship, even keeled. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight. Turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike, and then counters with a straight punch. Nice work there by Choi.
Good kick.
Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that, he is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Petr Yan high guard. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Adesanya. Missed on the right hand. Good straight hand there by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
That's a big strike right there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, at this this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Choi's eye is starting to swell shut. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya.
That was a massive high kick.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, late in the round now, it has been all Israel Adesanya. He's landed a lot of power shots, not necessarily forcing the finish there.
It's the way that he can land wherever he decides he wants to, with his legs, with his hands, with his elbows. It all comes back to the striking of the last stylebender. Tonight, he is putting on a masterful performance.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by the Korean Super Bowl. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, big head kick there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
15 seconds to go.
Great setup. That was a nasty high kick.
Well, the striking current continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Nice body kick there. Adesanya's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swell. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Trying to find a home for that right hand. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Choi. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Israel Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, huge knee! Oh! Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Israel Adesanya's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for. Leg kick lands.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Leg kick lands.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice punch to the head.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Just misses there with the left. Landed that overhand right flush. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Swing and a miss with that punch by the Korean Superboy. this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but you gotta be thinking about getting involved.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Anik. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm gonna let my fighter live and fight another day.
Nice 1-2 there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Adesanya's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Right on the button. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Kickboxing 101. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, missed on that one. Shows him. On the inside.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, uppercut.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing.
What a nasty flying knee. Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
15 seconds. Adesanya's eye is closing up. Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Now we're going.
Adesanya's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Hook to the head, lands flush there by Choi. Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Adesanya's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Massive left hand.
Oh, right hand.
Just misses with the right.
Oh, another one.
Wow, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That
hurt bad. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now. Oh, big elbow.
just over 2 minutes to go. Israel Adesanya is now switching his stance. Oh! Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
These guys are leaking all over each other.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. That one landed clean.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get... Oh!
He's hurting bad here.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Adesanya. Choi's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left. Oh. That is it. Choi.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded.